What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Atlanta Hawks versus Houston Rockets NBA matchup going down Wednesday, October 19th, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. And also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click the join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. A great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that every single day you're getting plays from myself, Mitch, and Rod. It's one of the best values going in sports handicapping today, so make sure it's something that you check out, take advantage of, and keep in your back pocket. But let's get to this one between the Atlanta Hawks and the Houston Rockets. And for the Atlanta Hawks, coming into this one off a fairly successful 2021-22 season, finished the year 43-39, second in the Southeast and ninth in the East, and they made it out of the play-in tournament and lost in the first round to the Miami Heat. So, at least it's playoff basketball that the Hawks are getting back into. There was a stretch where the Hawks were one of the worst teams in the NBA, and now it's good to see that they're finally getting it back. But speaking of the worst teams in the NBA, you got the Houston Rockets coming into this one, off of a couple of their worst seasons in team history. Last year, 20-62. The year before that, a 17-55 season, both finishing dead last in the Western Conference, obviously dead last in the Southwest Division. And, the Houston Rockets, just when you think they have something good going, they've got Christian Wood, and, they got a young team, with guys like Jalen Green. Sorry, I blanked on his name for a second. Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., Alperen Şengün, the Rockets do what you would, I guess you wouldn't be surprised for the Rockets to do. They traded Wood to the Dallas Mavericks, got some decent pieces back in return: Sterling Brown, Trey Burke, Boban Marjanovic, and they did well in the draft. They selected Wendell Moore, but shipped him and traded for Ty Washington, and got a couple of draft picks thrown in there as well, and got rid of that hefty contract of John Wall. And also made sure they locked up Jae'Sean Tate as well, which is big for this Rockets team in terms of, their development going forward. On the other side, the Atlanta Hawks, they made sure that they're going to be a contender for a while now. They brought in DeJounte Murray and Jock Landale from the Spurs, shipped out Danilo Gallinari in return, but they also, got a great player from Duke and AJ Griffin. And, they traded Kevin Huerter, got Justin Holiday and Maurice Harkless. And they also made sure they locked up a couple of their role players, and they brought in Aaron Holiday, Frank Kaminsky. So I like the direction that the Hawks are going. You have a nice complementary piece for Trae Young in Murray, and they're going to form a dynamic 1-2 punch in that Hawks backcourt. And it's going to be interesting to just see how that goes. But the one reason I'm a little bit skittish on the Hawks in this game is Clint Capella. He's probable, but again, he's been back and forth between probable and questionable with a thumb issue. That's a big one for the Atlanta Hawks. He was obviously their monster in the front court. I want to see how that shakes out. But 10.5 is still a lot to lay in the season opener. I get why the Hawks are the heavy favorite here. But this is a Rockets team that can really wake some folks up. They got Jabari Smith third overall. I expect him to have a big role, early on. I expect this Rockets team to just go out and cut loose. They really have nothing to lose at this point. This is one of those spots where really you can only go up from here. And I expect them to give the Hawks a bit of a run here. The over 5-1 in the last 6 meetings between these two teams. I look for them to add to those numbers here. I'm going to go with the over 231.5. And a bonus player prop that I really like that we cashed in a lot last year. Jalen Green over on his made threes. This was a guy that was filling it up from beyond the arc last year. He was hitting 4 threes or more often than he wasn't. And I think that this could be a great matchup for Green to do that again here. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I think Jalen Green is going to have a field day from outside. So give me the over 231.5 with that bonus prop. Jalen Green over on the made threes, and that's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets from myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pick Dawgz Premium and use the promo code 15OFF, 15OFF, all one word, all lowercase, for 15% off your purchase at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools, some of the best betting tools in the business and tools that you'll want to have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.